Hey everyone, welcome into Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Today is we're in the 460s, maybe 464, somewhere around there. And by the way, if you missed it, I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday, but the day before, I decided that we're doing another thing where we save up Zetas. We're saving Zetas. We have one Zeta saved so far. I'm going to be applying those. Maybe day 500, we might push it back, depending on how many we get. But we have one. And as we get into the count, you'll see the candidates. I went over it at the end of a video a couple of days ago. But the reason I asked this because I was like, who do I put this on? And we could put Ultimate Predator on Mara Jade. We could put whichever one on Rex. We could put Kyle Katarns. We could put the second one on Bam, but we don't need it. There's just, you see, you can just look down through the roster and you can see the Zetas we have applied. We don't have we don't have Doom, Crackling Doom here. We don't have the leadership here on Thrawn. We don't have the one for Obi-Wan or Leia or Farm Boy or, you see, but we do have Kanan. We do have Chirpa. We don't have Ezra or Sabine or Zeb or Chopper, Lando, Wedge. We have one here for default Mando. We don't have any for Grand Moff Tarkin. We don't have any for Colonel Stark or Veers yet. We don't have any for the Ewoks that are not named Sherpa, I don't think. But we might have one for Wicket that I may. We don't have Bushes. We don't have Anakins. Don't have Mace. We could do it on Marin, but we don't. But the Shadow Stride, they get to be at gear 12. We could put it on Yoda. Not the leadership, but the other one. We could put it on Snips, Asajj. We're going towards Night Sisters, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet because I mean that would be probably pretty illogical. But I don't want to start that until we finish. Probably some others. We're getting closer every day with Mara Jade finally. Then our Cantina farm is, of course, Captain Han, who we keep getting closer to a little bit every day. And then our other node farm is Mother Talzine. And you can see how far away we are with Mother Talzine. And so I don't even want to contemplate putting a Zeta on her because, I mean, until we get there. But I'm open to, and I'll just take you through some of the teams that I just mentioned and who I think would be potentially pretty good. We'll start, I'm going to be working on the troopers yet, but we're not there yet. I could put on Veers or Stark, and that wouldn't be a waste. But those would be the only two, maybe. But I'm not entirely sure. We could potentially put it on Ewok. We could potentially put it on Nisa, but I don't know because we have Chief Chirpa and Wicket already. And then we could put it on, like I said, we could put Ultimate Predator on Mar. We could put No Escape or the leadership on Vader. We could put Crackling Doom on Palpy. And then, we could put, I do have one on Ezra and Hera. I could put it on Rex. I could put it on any of these other guys. I'm just not sure. Aside from that, you saw what we had, but I would think, and keep looking as we keep going through the accounts. See it here, and I mean, it's just what it is. So what we're doing is we're trying to finish up. So I'm gonna, I mentioned this a couple of days ago. We're just doing the other parts of BAM first. You might be asking, hey, why are you investing in BAM? Well, I just want him a little bit better for the Marauder. I know that the Executor. I know that we can get away with having him at low, but for whatever my peace of mind, it just feels a little bit better to have him at higher relics. And so we're doing these injector cells first, and then once we get to the Kairos, that'll be the last thing we do, and then that'll be when we start popping relics onto other characters. And that's just, if you're wondering about what the general idea is, we're going to use the relic pieces as we're getting the relics to bring up the other characters via the data pads. And, that's kind of the plan going forward. I finished Sidious a couple of days ago. We're now working on BAM. After we get done with BAM, the plan is to go, of course, to Newt. And then after Newt, we'll probably look at finishing Mara and doing her. If not Mara, it'll be someone. Kyle. Obviously, we need to finish Kyle, Rex. Just to, if we can get them to Relic 1, and then after we finish Mother Talzine, because I mentioned we wanted to finish the Empire team, and so I want to have Mara. I mentioned this a couple of days ago, but Mara is ultimately going to be where CLS is, and she's going to be there for the long haul because she's the character I'm going to always be working on, always be fine tuning, and so so we're finished. So it's Mando, then BAM, and as we get the data pads, we'll probably put them on Cad Bane to take him maybe to Relic 5, because I know that's where we need him for JMK. Not that we're going to be getting JMK anytime soon, but at least he'll be there and he'll be done. And then, of course, with Newt, when we get Newt, we'll be putting those pieces into relicking up, finishing probably Cad Bane, and then BAM, and then whoever we do next, whether it's Kyle or Ranks or Mara, they will be going into Newt, and then the progression is when we finish Rex, as we're finishing Rex, the pieces will go into Kyle. As we're working on Mara, they'll be finishing. We'll be taking Rex in, and ultimately, I think the good stopping point for all of these characters, at least to begin with, is Relic 3, because that's where I finished Darth Maul. So I'm going to be, I know I need to take him up more if I decide to go for C, but you know by now how I feel about C, so it's not going to happen anytime soon. But that's just basically what's going on. So we're saving relics. Hopefully, maybe we'll have. I think we'll have at least 2 by day 500. I'm hoping for 3, but I'm thinking that's going to be a little. Might be a little bit too much to ask. And you think we're going to win this, so that's fine. But did I get moved up? I think maybe I did. I don't know. But that was just a long. Grand Arena was just a crapshoot this week across the board. It was all very difficult, shall we say. By the way, I am trying to expand back out to where we have like at least a week of footage where I'm shooting these a week ahead of time. Right now, it's like a few days, maybe. And you can see, you probably noticed I've been trying to shoehorn some other stuff in just to try to give me a little extra breathing room. And the reason for that is, honestly, because I just feel like I need it. I just feel like I need to add a little extra space. And so that's what I'm doing. In case you're wondering. The girls are taking a shower. I wish they weren't. I wish they were not doing this while I'm recording, but what are you going to do? So it's imperfect. We're doing imperfect things. These things won't happen a lot, but when they do, you just got to roll with the punches. I have the door closed, but the shower is right next door to where I'm recording right now. And we're running budget type stuff here. But yeah, I'm excited. The next time I did do a hyperlight, and I did do a hyperlight just the other day, but I figured out some things after I recorded that video that I'm really excited about to share with you the next time we do a hyperlight update. And when I came to this realization, I'm like, it's like that the whole GIF with the guy who's like, it's all making sense and it's all coming together and everything's kind of crystallizing and all that fun stuff. And it's really going to be something to behold, and I'm really excited about it, where we're going, and I can't wait to get here with this account. I don't know if it was this account or another one, but so I'm down here in Carbonite on these accounts. I wish I would have recorded it, but I crap you not. I came across somebody with a Leia down here. And it's like, CJ, if you ever listen to me, can we maybe expand the ranks of this whole GAC thing to where, if you have a GL, you're just automatically promoted to whatever level. And then potentially us schlubs who are in no rush to get a GL can, so you could potentially have Gas and J.K. Allen and Dr. Afra and, Jar Jar. But because you don't have a GL, you are not moved into an upper level. I think that would be, rather fascinating. Or even, put barriers where, because arguably some of those people with Mommy Mandalore and Jar Jar and JKL could probably beat some of the GLs. Maybe you add, you just add layers as you acquire GL. You're placed into this pot. As you acquire legendaries, you're placed into this pot. And then if you're just you have, so many legendaries and so many GLs, you should just, because there are people down here who are just abusing the system. And it doesn't, I don't think it benefits anybody. I think it sort of hurts the game. It hurts, it makes me want to question some things and be like, isn't there some way I could do something better with, because it's like, I participate. I'm just there to get my little 10, and that's all I do. But sometimes I'll end up beating these guys, and it's like, why did you play if you weren't actually gonna? Why did you sign up for the thing if you weren't actually gonna play? It's a very frustrating, and I don't like it at all because it's dumb. It's dumb. It's a dumb, very messed up system, and I don't like that it's built that way. Where you can see we have 45 and 22. I would buy another one, but I'm not going to get 5,000. So, yeah. But that's where we are. We're moving in direction slowly, but we're getting there. Day by day. That's why I named that. That's why I named the channel Star Wars Day by Day. Anyway, I think that's all for today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. As always, God bless. Hold the line, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.